You're actually fighting reality. Every time you think this shouldn't be happening or why is this happening to me, you're adding suffering to an already difficult situation. And fighting reality doesn't change reality, it just exhausts you. This is the second step of the C.A.L.M method, allow. In the next few minutes, you'll learn what allow actually means during identity crisis and why it's the most misunderstood step in this framework. So let's go. Allow means let reality be what it is without adding resistance. When you're in identity crisis, like a divorce, a job loss, major life change, your mind wants to fight. It thinks, if I just argue hard enough, maybe this won't be real. But it is real. The job ended. The relationship is over. Whatever happened, happened. Allowing means, yes, this is what happened. This is reality right now. But here's where people get confused. Allow does not mean accepting abuse or harm, becoming passive or resigned, giving up on changing your situation, or pretending you're okay when you're not. Allow means acknowledging what is so you can respond to reality, not to your stories about reality. Big difference. So why do we fight reality? Because your mind thinks resistance equals control. If you lost your job, your mind thinks, if I keep replaying what went wrong, maybe I can somehow undo it. If your relationship ended, if I just figure out what I did wrong, maybe I can still fix it. But resistance doesn't undo the past, it just keeps you living in the past. And while you're busy fighting what happened, you're not addressing what's happening now. Allow is how you break that cycle. Here's how to practice it. Step 1, notice when you're fighting. Pay attention to thoughts like, this shouldn't be happening, or why me, or if only I had, or this isn't fair. That's your mind fighting reality. Step 2 is acknowledge what actually is. Instead of, this shouldn't have happened, try this. This happened, this is what's real right now. You're not saying it's good, you're not saying it's fair, you're saying it's real. Step 3, let the resistance soften. Now this isn't about forcing yourself to feel okay, it's about releasing the mental fight. Take a breath, notice the tension and let it soften. Not because everything is fine, but because fighting reality takes energy you need for actually dealing with reality. Let me show you what this looks like. Say you're going through a divorce. Every morning the first thought is, I can't believe this is happening. This wasn't supposed to be my life. That's fighting reality. Here's what changes when you practice allow. You wake up, same painful reality. But instead of this wasn't supposed to be my life, you notice this is my life right now. Not forever, not what you wanted, but right now this is real. And instead of spending your morning fighting what already happened, you can ask, given that this is happening, what do I need to do today? Maybe you need to call a lawyer. Maybe you need to talk to a friend. Maybe you need to sit with your grief for 10 minutes. But you can't do any of those things while you're busy arguing with reality. Allow doesn't make the divorce painless. It makes you available to actually deal with it. 2 common mistakes with allow. Mistake 1, confusing allow with tolerance. Allow is not, I'll just tolerate this harmful situation forever. Allow is, this situation is real, so I can respond to it clearly. If you're in an abusive relationship, allow means this is happening, this is harmful, I need to protect myself. Allowing reality doesn't mean tolerating harm. It means seeing clearly so you can respond, including by leaving, setting boundaries, getting help, or whatever is needed. Mistake 2, thinking allow means you have to like it. You don't. You can allow reality and hate what's happening. The divorce is real. I hate that it's real. And I still have to deal with what's actually happening. Allow isn't about feeling good. It's about stopping the exhausting fight with what already is, so you have energy for what comes next. Okay, here's what we covered. Allow is step 2 of the C.A.L.M method. It means let reality be what it is without adding resistance. It does not mean accepting harm, becoming passive, or pretending you're fine. It means acknowledging what's real so you can respond from clarity instead of fighting from pain. Next video is step 3, let go. Because once you've connected with what's happening and allowed reality to be real, you still have to deal with the stories your mind tells about what it all means. And that's where things get interesting. If you're navigating identity crisis right now, divorce, job loss, major life change, I wrote a book that teaches the complete C.A.L.M method with 11 additional practices. It launches January 13th. You can pre-order now on Amazon or download a chapter for free at reactivetoresilient.com. And if this video helped, please let me know in the comments. What are you fighting right now? What would change if you allowed it to be real? I'll see you next Sunday for step 3.